This is the R1 from Nuu Mobile. It's built for individuals who work and play in tough environments. In the class of rugged smartphones, the R1 is the most affordable. So in this video, we're going to talk about the good and the bad and why you may want to consider this phone for yourself or your business. The R1 is a pretty hefty phone. Aside from being dust and water resistant, the R1 is pretty durable. It works in temperatures ranging from -22 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The frame is made from aluminum and military standard 810G high impact plastic. A pretty strong phone on the outside, but what's on the inside? The R1 has a MediaTek 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, 2 GB of RAM, and 16 GB of internal storage. It does support micro SD cards up to 32 GB. And for you world travelers out there, it does have a dual SIM card tray. The phone does have a headphone jack, but the port is small, so you're kind of limited as to which headphones you can use. As for the cameras, there's a 8 megapixel rear facing and a 2 megapixel front facing. It has Bluetooth 4.2, but no NFC. Now, I understand if you are indifferent about the specs, but there are a few things to appreciate about this phone. For example, stock Android. What I appreciate most about Nuu Mobile phones is that all of them come stock with some version of Android. The R1 comes with Android 8.1, and on this MediaTek chipset, it runs smoothly. Not the fastest, but smooth with no hiccups. The R1 also comes unlocked, so you can take advantage of those dual SIM card slots. You can also use it as a portable Wi-Fi hotspot when you're on the go. And when you are on the go, you certainly don't have to worry about battery life because the R1 is packing a hefty 4,000 milliamp hour battery. That's more battery than the iPhone XS Max and the Samsung Galaxy S10. I'm really impressed that Nuu Mobile was able to get all of this battery into such a rugged smartphone. Typically, rugged smartphones have a lot more battery, but the R1 is hefty enough to keep it protected, but also slim enough to fit in your pocket without a huge bulge. And even with the reinforced edges, the phone still looks nice. You have that nice Gorilla Glass in the front, and it comes pre-installed with a screen protector, so there's that extra layer of protection for you right there out of the box. So who is this smartphone for? Well, I would argue that this phone has a little something for everyone. If you run a business and you need to issue your employees smartphones, then yes, the R1 is a great option for you. The R1 is also great for personal use. Now again, the R1 does not have a lot of flagship features, but if you need a phone to check email, to stream music and video, the R1 will do just fine. Lastly, the R1 retails for $149 US. That's right, everybody. A rugged smartphone with stock Android, unlocked for 150 bucks. You can't beat it. Overall, the R1 is a pretty decent smartphone. Personally, I think the 4,000 milliamp hour battery, the rugged design, and the stock Android experience make this phone worth more than 150 bucks. Now, if you are willing to shop around, you can find other rugged smartphones that offer greater than or equal to specs than the R1. But again, that goes back to what exactly your needs are. Now, hopefully in the future, we will see some improvements in the next version of this phone. But for now, if you need a affordable solution for work, or if you just need a device to consume some media, the R1 is certainly a good option for you. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Big thanks to Nuu Mobile for sending us the R1 to review. If you want to learn more about this phone, links will be in the description box. And as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one.